Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Wolong Fallen Dynasty on the Mysterious JG. I just opened a video of, with some of these, a guide to where all the loots are. And yeah, we definitely missed a marking flag, I think in the first sewer zone. So let's backtrack a bit. There's also like a dragon vein essence in this level, so we haven't gotten to where it is yet, but I'd like to think we would have found it fair and square without needing the help of the guide, but I really don't want to miss it, so I will make sure to go back and check that shiznit out, yo, if we get to the end of the level and we haven't come across it on our own. Is that how? No, there's a shortcut. There's a faster way. Yeah, here we go. There will be some enemies that we, like if I go all the way back to the beginning, certainly enemies that have respawned along here. Ow. Jerk. Now, this group won't have respawned because they were connected to that save thingy-majigger. Leroy Jenkins. Just saw those two enemies facing each other and knew it would not be worth the effort to try to sneak. And you're getting much the same treatment. Damn it! That's the risk you take. I figured I would be okay, but I managed to get to a place where I got killified. No, I didn't get killified, but I mean, I got hit with a little red glowy attack. So I was hoping I could kill him before he would have a chance to get one of them set up. Yeah, I know about your tricks this time, friend. I believe I gained health overall on those guys by using the drain health thingy, but it's hard to say. You don't get much from it. You can't level up spells. You either have a spell or you don't. So there's certain stuff like this one is just super useful. Getting better at it would be really nice. Or even having its effect on allies increased would be super helpful, but it just doesn't work that way. Alright. And after all that, I'll just use a dragon pot because that guy dropped a dragon pot usage. Okay, but anyway, somewhere in the sewer zone at the beginning, we missed something. Presumably this treasure chest that, never mind. There's something that looked like a marking flag was being marked for us earlier that we haven't been able to get. So, I mean, I suppose I could go back and get exact directions, but now I'm pretty much satisfied with knowing that it was around here somewhere. Or that it's in this general zone. It involved just jumping up on something that you'd have to be looking around to notice there was something to even jump up on. That's kind of what it was. I'm usually pretty good about stuff like that, but if the marking flag was far away enough from the jump that it wasn't on Sultan Ladar, then I probably just Damn it. No matter how far back you backtrack, you can still pay for it if you just keep getting hit with those flash red attacks that decrease your morale level. Yeah, this is, I think, it. Or maybe this isn't it. This is probably it. Yeah. This seems right. Alright. Battle flag planted. Giant spider. It's positioned to ambush you, and it didn't matter because I've got so many freaking allies. But there you go. Yeah, there's no other way to get here other than that jump, which I just didn't notice existed. And thus, I didn't get it. It's all coming together now. It makes so much sense. All right. Okay, and this would be probably the actual way out. The way outs. They were a band kind of making like a parody of the Beatles that appeared on the Flintstones. So I'm really looking to build up my audience with the young YouTube fans by referencing a parody of the Beatles that appeared on the Flintstones. I'm keeping it current is what I'm doing. I'm making sure to have nothing but the hippest, trendiest pop culture references on this channel. I'm playing a game about ancient China and referencing an ancient cartoon. And like, you know, the Flintstones was like, look at the crazy kids with the long hair. Oh, the Flintstones. You were truly a modern Stone Age family. Alright. But yeah, apparently the second half of the level is really loaded up with marking flags, and that's fine. But we kind of saved ourselves getting all the way to the end and then going back all the way to that first sewer level. So now, if I miss stuff when we get to the end, like, okay, well, we've got the last half or maybe a third of the level to backtrack to, not all the way to the beginning. Oh, here's another marking flag zone. Like, this whole area is starting to feel like it's a little side quest. We gotta find some way to get into this this bit of Wan Ruins, this whole burned down zone. Can I cast this without alerting him? Ah, damn it! Alright, it worked out. I saw that guy was there, and that it was another, like, you think you're going to sneak up on this guy, but you're not going to be able to do it. But, like, it kind of looked like if you could just barely get it to work. And then you couldn't. Ah, I see. Alright, so there's... You see there's a ladder that leads up to that. So there's some future bit of underground exploration that will lead us there. This is starting to feel less like a side path and more like the actual main way to go. So let's go this way. We're trying to do I'm trying to explore thoroughly, but as efficiently as possible. Like, do these side areas before, and don't go all the way through the main path and then have to divert back. Inventory is full. New item. Curve-headed glaive. Unparalleled spear. Bronze spear. Turbo Cestus. I'm your turbo. Okay, so I doubt we're going to use a curve-headed glaive. So I guess we can drop this off and hope we get something super awesome. But the other thing is, I don't know that we've got another one. I like the idea of having some of everything. Come on, grab it there, little cute guy. Little cutie. Hairpin 4. Well, I mean, that might be useful. It probably ain't going to change the world. Can't even... Oh, it's filtered by type. We can't even immediately figure out where it is. Alright, it's one of the... It's this one. Jump, attack, spirit damage, copper retention, morale points gain, divine beast gauge gain. None of those are bad. What did this is giving me power gain upon deflecting. This is giving me increased flame. I think I'm using this because it's giving me flame attack power, and I've kind of settled on poison. I think poison was super useful against like 1 or 2 bosses, and otherwise a lot of stuff is just like practically immune to it. So fire, yeah, there's probably going to be certain things that don't take damage from fire, but it's never hurting anything to be trying to use fire power, right? Okay. This is just a little shortcut that we could have used. Pooah. That's right, Pooah. I hit the evade button because I heard him. He made this little stupid raw noise before he attacked. I guess I pressed it in a like rapido panic sort of way, and the game punished me for it. I was actually just watching a YouTuber who does RTS content I like. Did a whole thing about how he hates games that make you kill dogs. And I have to say, like, I don't want to stress the point too hard. I don't want to sound like an asshole to people who really, really love dogs. But that whole thing, because I know that's out there. People who just, like, they get really upset if they see a dog hurt in a movie or TV show or video game or whatever. It gets always weird to me. Like, you can watch people get murdered all day long, but if a dog gets hurt, it freaks you out. It's like, if you really just, like, have a soft stomach when it comes to depictions of violence, I get it, but like there's a thing where like cruelty against dogs bothers people more than cruelty against, you know, people. That always strikes me as weird. Anyway, so we're gonna make our way over here because I think this is, because you got it like there, over there we're seeing on the other side of that bridge was a whatchamacallum's flood attack dealy. Okay. At least I know what that is now. It's a shortcut return once we've made further progress. So I like to visit any place that's accessible before and after the flood attack stuff goes on. I like to visit it before and after, in case it makes a difference as to what loot is available. Damn it. The frickin' archer. This would be... I would probably be super annoyed at this whole sequence if I didn't have allies. And once again, we get a dragon pot use, but whatever. We're almost full. Even with a free dragon pot use, I'm like, I'll come back for it if I need it later. Because if we're not at full health, I think we are based on the way our bar looks. It's kind of tough to tell, like if you're at 99% health or full health. But I definitely don't feel like a cure pot is worth using right now. Oh, I see. So if you want to, you can come back and make yourself repeat a bunch of stuff. Alright. That's just a hole with a chain coming out of it. There may be some point to going back to earlier zones, but I kind of... Seems like it's pretty much this is... Oh. Hold on a second. Yeah, see how Dune's like, man, I want to be Oath Brothers with people who murder crocodiles. That was significantly easier than the big-ass monster crocodile we fought earlier in the level. Where it was like level 15 and we were like level 1 of morale meter. I believe that one was only level 10 morale meter. Like, I think that was supposed to... Probably game design intentional, like... To give them a moment where they feel like they really kicked that thing's ass. Get a little revenge. It's not the same enemy, but it's the same enemy type. But it's actually weaker than the one that we had to defeat earlier when we were weaker. Okay, so we just came all this way around here for nothing. Well, you guys got a lot of blood on you. Sure, you want... Like, I mean, we all do. Look at us. Maybe we'll get a thumbnail of this. The Blood Brothers. Both of these guys in the novel have an actual real brother who is not us or the other member of our little squad, and who are important characters. Like Xiao Yuan's brother, Xiao Dun, is an important character in the novel, as far as any of the generals of Wei are. They're all kind of not that important character. Like in the novel, like as far as like plot twists and people with complex motivation, none of the Wei generals are really characters. They're just... Xiao Yuan might be more important to the narrative than just about anybody, because his death represents this huge victory for Shu. But Sun Ce is an important character, and his brother Sun Quan is an important character, and his sworn brother, that he is not actually a blood relative of, Zhou Yu, is a super important character. And here I am calling him his blood brother. He's got real brothers and blood brothers already. Alright, so there is apparently a... Oh, hold on, no, it's gold. So I think it's... we are now underneath where we found a marker flag on the surface. Tyrant Overlord gauntlets. What are you carrying those around for, lady? Yeah, well, none of my business. I guess you got a right to carry Tyrant Overlord gloves around if you want to. How did I know these things were going to be alive? And why did you aggro that one, Xiao Yuan? As you might expect, they got a hell of a lot of defense. This one does not appear to be alive. But yeah, that's a really close match to an enemy from Nioh. And I don't even mean it's a stone statue that comes to life. Like, I mean, its swings were similar. Like, its attack stance was very similar. Which is kind of weird, because, like, Nioh is set in Japan, and those things make sense to me as, like, oh, it's the Terracotta Warriors. Alright. Damn it! Yeah, again, so much easier with allies. Ah, damn it, I jumped. I did jump. I didn't just run off the edge like a goof. The second jump, yeah. The second jump is a bit weird to land sometimes. I was blocking! Alright, let's see what this is about. Golden cicada shell. I should have explored down here first because it is pretty apparent. I needed to get back there, not for more than just golden cicada shells. I think progress lies in hopping around from up there. Perhaps not. Ooh. Don't think there's any need to jump down there because it looks like you can get to that from the ground, so... You guys are kind of in my way. Actually, you're a lot in my way. Fuck, guys. Yeah, they were really in the way there. Wonder if you can make that jump from here, though. It doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, it's too high. Alright, so we're going to have to make those jumps, and we're going to have to make them quick so that our allies don't catch up with us and crowd us on the platform. I doubt that's an intentional thing either. I think that's just how it worked out. I don't think this was meant to be part of the challenge. Fuck! Alright. We got close. Okay. Now... Okay, I think I would have been okay landing there, but... Large genuine key clot. Now, it could be that you're supposed to be able to come from this place from the other direction, and all of that was kind of needless. Or it could be that this is the secret path. It can only be accessed this way that gets us to that flag. Aha, yeah, indeed. Okay. So this is... All that jumping was necessary if I wanted to get this marking flag, which of course I did. Boom. And it teleports Sun Tzu to me, but not Jiao Yuan for some reason. Alright, back down to the sewer, guys. Yeah, it's fine. You can just jump down there and take a bunch of damage if you want, dumbass. It's fine. You do you, Sun Tzu. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, now actual progress on the level is this way. Poison throwing knife. So, that is a thing I do not use as much as you would think I would, considering how much I love poison in these games. I wonder if the path will wrap around and get us back up there. If we come down here, because it does seem like we're missing stuff. Alright, the stairs probably take us over to where we fight that warlock dude. Oh, nice. We have a fancy auto kill thing if we dodge that one attack and counter. Still not quite seeing. Well, here's a way up. How do I get to that one warlock? Maybe you gotta climb here, make your way to the right and back down somehow? This is starting to feel like the exit. Oh. Crossbow quarrel. Oh, here's that path we found before. I want to use this ladder to climb this. Hey, I don't know why I'm talking like this. Right, so this is progress. So let's backtrack. If we go this way, there'll be some path that gets us around to where those guys were standing. Alright, something's going on here that we don't get to do until we lower the water level one more time. I think that might be what's going on. Aha, never. But this is how we get. Marking flag is not here. Must be up above. Trying to figure out how to get to that one wizard that was beating us up before. And by beating us up, I mean shooting us with spells, but... So my buddy's already killed him. Was he hanging around on the... Oh, I think they may have already killed him. I think he was hanging around. Oh, well, never mind. Here's the flag. It's another one of those... Oh, you didn't notice there's a little corner over here? Kind of deals. But yeah, I think he was standing on that area that we jumped up to get... See? You can just barely see it down there. I think he was directly below us, and my allies killed him because they noticed immediately that you could jump to that place, even though I kind of did not. Ow. All right. So let's try not to forget that if the game doesn't make us go through that area, that it did seem like there was some section in that underground sewer that was navigable, possibly, if we lowered the water level again. But for now, we're going to call it a video. When we come back next time, we will continue fighting our way through Whitegate Castle. I mean, if the game ends when you defeat Lu Bu, we're really close to the end of the game. I have a feeling the end of the game is going to sneak up on me. That being said, I got the season pass. The first DLC is already out, so like I may end up having to, like, if I beat the DLC quickly, like, it may be that we have a lull while we wait for the second DLC. That's never happened with these Nioh games before, and this isn't a Nioh game, so there you go. All right, but anyway, thanks for watching. When we come back next time, we will be doing more of this. See you then.